What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, man, Cartoon One. And I'm back again, man. It's story time, man. Man, y'all don't clown me, man. I know I'm just up here looking like a black pineapple about the head. Hey, man. Good things come to those who wait. Couldn't get it done just yet. Oh, well. But now, y'all not on here to worry about what my head look like. Y'all on here to hear these stories. So that's what I'm going to get to, man. The stories, homie. Anyway, man, y'all been leaving me high and dry on my other channel. Now, you know, it's doing good. It's doing pretty good. But for those that are listening now, I ask again, I humbly ask that you go over to the other channel, The Village Storyteller, and subscribe to that channel, man. That's it. You'll see it when you type in the THE Village Storyteller. You're gonna see it, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't rock with the stories, even if you do rock with the stories, man, go on, subscribe to it, man. Just hit the button and just keep it swinging. You know, if you don't want to listen to them, cool with me. But let me get the subscription, homie. If you rocking with your big partner, that is. And hit that like button. But anyway, on to the story, man. As you can tell from the title, man, about, you know, which way this is going. If you can't, well, then all you got to do is sit back, relax, put on your gear here, get ready for a trip through the atmosphere. Don't need a spaceship, need my microphone. Okay, but anyway, yeah, man, this is when I was in prison, man. Now this story here tripped me out. Not now, but when it first took place. Man, I'm in a maximum security prison, and you know, sometimes, you know, people got to realize just because a person is a CO, and a CO is an acronym for correctional officer, the CO. Just because a person is a correctional officer or CO, don't mean that they don't have a whole lot of idiosyncrasies, you know what I'm saying, weird habits and things that's going on within themselves. They just happen to be a person from the street who end up coming to jail and getting them a job. Well, coming to the academy and getting them a job to work in prison, you know. The staff, the prisons in Alabama are so short-staffed that they are pretty much let anybody come be a correctional officer. Anybody can come work, man. Anybody, man, you know. They need some help. But anyway, so a lot of people, if you think that if just because the person have on a certain type suit, certain type hat, a certain type walk, certain type paraphernalia on their body, that they are above reproach. No, they not above reproach, homie. They regular people from the streets who got the same problems and hang-ups that we got. You know, this here is a story about a correctional officer that was in the prison in Alabama that was gay. I'm talking about all the way there. I'm talking about if he sneezed, you're going to see rainbows come out his nose. And the first time I seen him in the prison I was in at this time, I had come there and went to lockup. When I got out of lockup, went to population. So, but anyway, the first time I seen him was count time one day. And they called count. And when the police come through the door, they come in two at a time. And they let you know, count time, count time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody catch a cell, catch a cell. That's just a catchphrase in Alabama. They tell you catch something. You know what I'm saying? Catch the wall, catch the cell, catch the rail, catch whatever. That mean go, you know, go. So anyway, they come in, you know what I'm saying? Catch a cell, catch a cell. So everybody be getting up, you know, going to their cell, getting ready for count time. Anyway, this particular day here, man, dude come through the door and shoot. And they holler, catch a cell, catch a cell. So, but now, this particular officer, he the one saying it. I'm playing chess at the time. I got my head down, playing chess. And so, you know, I when the door popped, I'm already knowing the police coming in. They, you know, I know the routine. They're gonna say, you know, they coming in for count time, catch your cell, so we can count. But I'm focused on this chess game. So when the door popped, I heard it pop. I'm still looking down at the chessboard, you know, contemplating on my next move. And I heard this voice. It wasn't no man voice, but it wasn't all the way no woman voice. It was one of those voices. So when I heard it, I look up. said, man, what the? So the dude I'm playing chess with, he been there some years. He like, oh yeah, man, that's Officer such and such. I ain't gonna put his name out there. Man, that's Officer such and such. Man, he man, he a hoe. He a straight up hoe. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, man, he straight up hoe, man. Then he be putting down these, and he gave me the rundown on the man. He be putting down on these dudes around here. So anyway, I said, well, hold that thought, man. Look, let's catch our cell for this count. We come back out, man. Go on, give me the 411. He said, I got you. So anyway, make a long story short, boom, I go to the cell. Police end up counting top tier, bottom tier. They leave on out, going across the hallway to count. Shoot. So anyway, when we get back to the chess table, I'm like, yeah, homie, go on, pull my coattail to what you was telling me before we got up to go for count. He like, yeah, man, that's Officer such and such, man. That fool, man, a straight up hoe, man. I'm like, what? I'm like, dang, they can work in here like that? Cause I didn't know it at the time. I didn't know they can work in here like that. They like, shoot, man, that fool been in here for years, man. He like, man, this dude got boyfriends and all that up in here. I'm like, what, other police? He like, probably. He say, no, but man, dudes in here be messing with that chump. I'm like, what? He like, man, that fool be toting like a big dog, man. Bring all the dope from across the sea if you want him to. I'm like, dang. I'm like, so shoot. The fool be getting away with it. So, we talking about it. He telling me how the police done blackmail dudes. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this, let's do that. Or I'm going to write you up. I'm going to do this and that. The dude was so cold. He'll find out who get ready to go up for parole. And if he like him, this dude was a straight savage. He cornered him off, catch him on the hallway, catch him somewhere, catch him at their cell. He'll corner him off and tell him, look, either you do this and this and this and this with me, or I'm going to mess your parole up. So, he put some dudes in some heck of a positions. Now, of course, quite naturally, as time went on, I found out that, some dudes was complaining about him, but he was setting them up bad. You know what I'm saying? He was setting them up. And see, y'all know well as I know, don't nobody, like the administration and the other police, they didn't really want to really go against this dude because of how he was, because of what he was. And that alphabet mafia, they something else. What? They not trying to be sued or none of that. So they giving this dude the benefit of the doubt. And like the higher ups in the administration, they know that this fool was a real live predator. He wasn't no big dude. He was a little bitty police. Man, the fool, he had to be no more than about 5'7". Man, about 120 pounds. Little bitty dude. But boy, look here. He was a beast around there. He was gonna come up to catch him though. He gonna come up to bite him. So as time went on, I never really had no problems with him, no run-ins with him. He ran me off the hallway one day. I'm out of pocket. I'm outside the block. I'm up and down the hallway. I'm trying to get to another block so I can get to this poker game. They had a real good poker game going on, and I'm trying to get to it. So I remember one day, fool caught me on the hallway. This day he caught me on the hallway, and inmate. That's what he say. That's what he always say. Inmate. You know how he talk, probably. Well, y'all know how he talk. Yeah, I can't talk like that. But anyway, so I'm like, yeah, man, what's up, man? What's up? He like, what block you stay in? I stay in 2 block, man. But I'm down there by 4 block. But the police at 4 block, they wouldn't pop the door so I can get in. You know what I'm saying? So he like, what you doing down here? Go back down to 2 block. Go back down to 2 block. If y'all could hear him talk, boy, y'all trip out. So anyway, I'm like, so I get on. I didn't feel like getting into it with this fool. So as time went on, it's certain dudes in the block you knew that this fool was messing with. That this police here, he was messing with him. So cause he had come in, and look, he had fools watching out for him. Man, had fools watching out for him, man. Watching out. He'd go in the cell and handle his business. Now, ain't nobody, ain't nobody finna, run tell on him, I guess, or none of that. At least I wasn't. I didn't give a damn what he did. You know what I'm saying? With whoever he was in the cell with. So, that was his business. one day it kind of backfired on him. Man, listen, he wrote a dude up. It was a dude in the block who had, you know what I'm saying, now the dude was into the gay thing. The dude had a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, little prison girlfriend. Boom. But now the gay police liked it, this dude, and he had been at him. He had been jugging at him. But now, so the dude didn't want nothing to do with the gay police because he had a prison wife. So now his prison wife had been into it with the gay police several times where they looked like they were finna fight. You know what I'm saying? Once them Sagoonies, you know what I'm saying? Once them, you know, they get into it. So that was an ongoing saga with them, some old soap opera stuff. So listen, one day, I guess the gay police got mad because the dude wouldn't give in and had him locked up, put assault charge on him. He hit the code on his little panic button thing. So when the police get there, he lied, talking about the dude hit him. Quite naturally, everybody know, man, dude ain't did nothing to this chump. Dude mad because he didn't want to swiggle with him. Anyway, so now the dude get locked up. So now the dude's prison wife, hot. He mad about this. He wanted to stab the police. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess his little prison sisters or whatever talked him out of it or whatever. But now, word was he wanted to stab this police. But now he didn't do that. But he bided his time. He put a plan together, y'all. He baked him a cake. Yeah, he baked him a cake. He knew that it was a dude in the block that messed with the little gay police all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. But now, he would only do it on certain days when certain police were in the cube, because the cube sit right here. You know, whoever in the cube can see out all over the day room, the cells, and all that. But now, they was down with each other, man. You know what I'm saying? The police in the cube might have been like that too. We just didn't know. So what happened was, okay, look here. When the certain police work in the cube, old boy would come in and go on up there with the little inmate dude that he was getting his freak on with. They're going in there and, you know, handle their business. The police in the cube wasn't gonna trip. Police in the cube wasn't gonna trip because he knew what was going on. Then you had other inmates around there who the gay police was paying. He'd get his dude packs of cigarettes, and all that. And they'll post up on the tier outside the cell till they go in there and handle their business. They to make sure don't nobody run up in the cell. Boom. Now listen. Y'all got to remember now, this is the day and age of the cell phone. This is the day and age of the cell phone. Unbeknownst to a whole lot of other people around the block, the dude who the gay police set up and locked up for assault, his prison wife went to administration and told the administration what old boy was doing. He was extorting dudes out their weenie, doing all type of stuff. So now they didn't bake the cake. Come to find out, the little prison wife boy, man, he got the shift off his number on speed dial. On speed dial. So now they waiting. They by the time, because the administration was mad about it, and what they had to do was really catch him. Really catch him. So now, if the dude in the cube is down with it, Now, at the time of this taking place, I didn't know the details. I found out, you know what I'm saying, all the details later on after people got locked up, people got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? All this and that. You know, all the details go to coming out. So I can tell y'all the story by detail because I found the details out later on. Okay, now word is what the prison wife dude did. Like I say, he went to the administration. Bloom. So now when it first go down, Whop, he called up to the shift office and he let them know. But he let them know that the police in the cube is down with it. If y'all try to come in, he gonna clack, clack, clack. From the cube, he can hit the door, clack, 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 clack. And the little gay police gonna come running up out of there because he know that mean some more police finna come in. So wham. Word is, when he got at them, the police in the shift office, the sergeant or captain or lieutenants, the warden, whoever, they called the cube and put all the way down on him. Suppose it told him, look, man, we know what's going on. We on our way in there. If you give officer such and such and such, whatever, any warning, that's your job. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, if it was said exactly like that, I'm not 100% sure. But from what I heard, that's how it went down. They let him know, we coming. You bet not warn him. If you warn him, you're fired. Old boy wasn't willing to lose his job just so Johnny Freakazoid can go up in here and do whatever he doing. So they came. Man, listen, we seen when they come through the door. He don't even pop the door, because see, when you hit that button, and it pop real loud, everybody in the cells knows somebody coming in and out the main day room door. But now all the police, they got the big old gold keys anyway. They came in down at the end of the corridor with the key, and when they came into the block with the key, police sitting in the cube, sitting up in there looking like a like Kung Fu Panda about the mouth. So the little gay boy dude, I guess he let them know what cell they in and all that. You know what I'm saying? He let them know. Man, look, when the police come through that door, they come straight in. It was the warden, the captain, 2 sergeants, and about 3 regular police. Man, when they pop that door, whack, whack, and they come through there, man, they look up to where the cell was, and they point to the 2 inmates that was on the tier, and they tell them something about don't say nothing or move or something like that, but they let them know, hey, don't get in this. They come straight up the stairs. Wow. The 2 dudes that was on the tier posted up, they just threw their hands up and backed up away from the door. Now, the door that when I say the door, I'm talking about the cell. And they got all steel doors with the little windows in them. Dudes will block their window off from the inside. When they came up there, you ain't even got to pop the police in the cube. He didn't even have to pop the door. They could put the key in and just turn it and pull the door open. Man, listen. They eased that key up in there and hit that door and slammed it open. Whoo, 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 whoo. Slammed it open so hard when it flew open, blang, it hit the wall. But now everybody in the day room already looking. They already looking. Because boy, they know what's going on. Man, everybody know what's going down. Man, when they pulled open that door, me personally, I was downstairs. I couldn't see what was going on in that cell, but of course, you know what I'm saying, the sidewalk talk. Ain't no secrets in prison. The police gonna talk about it. Whatever other inmates see, hear, or know, or heard about, they gonna talk about it. The story gonna get out. Man, so word was, man, listen, man, when they popped that door and pulled it open, man, the police was in there with old boy. They was 69 and they was going for what boy, look here. They was running the scoreboard up. Man, listen. As they said, man, one of the police later on was clowning, said, man, listen, when the door swung open, say, man, that they was in there hunching like 2 little puppies that just nuts just dropped. Man, look, I remember the warden, he hollered, what the F is going on? Man, the whole day room trying to look and see and figure it out. Man, listen. all you heard. Now we heard. Now I heard this myself. Everybody heard this. Put your. Now y'all know I don't cuss. So when I say GD, put your. I say God dang. That ain't cussing. God dang. G-O-T. God dang. D-A-N-G. But the police are. Put your god dang clothes on right now. Get out of here. Put your clothes on. Get up and put your clothes on now. Man, the whole block, man, everybody was looking. Man, everybody was looking. What? Man, about 5 minutes later, man, look, the police come stumbling up out of their half, just straight it up. The warden told the two of the regular police that came with him, get him, grab him. They grabbed the little gay police, and they like, man, march him to my office right now. Man, they duck walked him, because it's two big old police. Man, they duck walked that fool down the stairs, duck walked him out the block. They cuffed up the dude that was in the cell with him, duck walked him right on up out of there, straight to the lockup. Man, listen, everybody was tripping. Everybody was tripping. Like, man, what? That very same day, the dude who the gay police had locked up a while back, talk about assault, he got out of lockup. That same, as soon as that happened, about 3 hours later, here he come pulling his property back into the block. Boy, but everybody knew what happened then. Yeah, but eventually, like I say, ain't no secrets in prison. Word got around. You know what I'm saying? They ended up getting told, man, they fired that dude, man. Then I heard they put a case on him. I heard they end up putting a case on him. I don't know how that turned out. I didn't hear no more about it after that. Like, man, the dude who was in the cell with him, they shipped him immediately. Whoop, transferred him. Whop. Hey, man, the whole thing was funny to me, man. That was funny to me, man. But anyway, that's another story, man, about the shenanigans and hootenannies that go on inside them walls, man, behind them walls, man. Hey, it's wild. It's wild, homie. It's wild. But it's me, man, your big partner. Peace. I'm out. I represent the gangsters.